All right, Coach Brooke did such a great job thanking everybody, but I'd like to echo those comments. We know how much work this is. It takes everybody to make for a successful season, so want to thank all the parents for all these, both the events up here, the snack bar, the senior night and everything. It's really great to have such support from all the families. I want to clear up something. Last year when I did this at the Lee House, there was a lot of stories going around town afterwards that Coach Harton cried. I did not cry, my voice cracked. It's a difference. I'm not gonna cry. I may cry a little. So we're gonna go from freshmen up to seniors. So Lincoln, come on up. So volleyball coaches, we all have the same dream every off season. Maybe this year, a freshman will show up that can play middle blocker at the varsity level. Get over here, Lincoln. Stand over here. So this year, the dream came true. I remember when Lincoln was in 8th grade, Zion came to me one day and said, Coach, there's an 8th grader that's taking math at the high school. He's really smart, and he plays on a #1 team at Coast. And I said, say that again. So some hype around Lincoln coming into the school, and he did not disappoint. Great job all season. Middle attack was a huge strength for our team. Best block, I know you guys don't want to hear this, maybe best blocker on the team was a freshman. Outstanding job. I just have one question. I wasn't sure. Is Lincoln a freshman?
Yes. No. Technically.
This is where you're supposed to go.
Oh, no. Yeah,
No, you're supposed to do, he's a freshman. Okay, great job. Thank you. Needs work, guys, needs work. Okay, our sophomores, Arjan. Where's Arjan? Arjan had a great impact on this team. I remember before tryouts, my #1 concern was I really need a second setter, varsity. And after first day of tryouts, we talked and I was like, Arjan's ready. Got a lot better since last season, did a great job. A-side, B-side this year was very competitive. I think the B-side might have edged out the A-side every day. Most importantly, I didn't have to do it again. Last year I had to set the B-side, and nobody wants that. Arjan's a high volleyball IQ kid. It's kind of like one of those kids, it's almost like an assistant coach. He helps me a lot over there on the bench, but he's just fun. He's a fun kid. I'm really excited that we have 2 more years with Arjan. Give him a round of applause. Good job, Arjan. Justin Bird. Justin's first part of the 3 Musketeers here. These next three sophomores we kept at varsity last season, and I was real worried. We had a hard time filling out our roster, but these guys now, the way they played this year, it almost felt like they were juniors or upperclassmen. They did a great job, very mature. Justin had a difficult role. It was like opposite defensive specialist. He was very often our first server. I think some of the most exciting parts of our season were when he was on some serving runs, and of course, some amazing defensive plays that kind of became his trademark. I started calling him the Wizard of Oz during the season. He's also one of our best practice players. He's somebody that I can count on to run the drills properly. Sorry. But he does it right most of the time and really is a leader during practice. Give him a round of applause. Good job, Justin.
Thank you, Coach.
Trinton. So this is just my second season. I coached the boys team long ago, but I kind of come back. This is my second season. So those of you that have been around for both of my seasons, it's probably pretty obvious that I really like Trinton. He's a little bit tougher mentally than some of the other guys, and he deals with adversity well, and I've been putting him out in difficult positions. Libero last year, outside hitter this year. Difficult thing to do for a sophomore, did a great job. He's also a leader off the court. All this stuff happens without my knowledge, but I know that it's important. You know, he's always the one that it's a whiteout, it's a blackout, it's a whatever we're doing to social media. Thank you. So he's great. I think next year this would be a great choice for team captain. Give him a round of applause. Great job, Trinton. Petar. Yeah. I can remember when I was so excited to give the guys the starting lineup this year, and I knew it was going to be interesting, and sure enough, everybody kind of started, whoa, I don't know, coach. You know, there were some surprises in there. And I think people thought Trinton did a good job last year. Why isn't he doing it again? But I just thought this was the right thing. Another difficult job for a sophomore. Did an absolutely outstanding job. We had, when we voted for team awards, I hope I'm not ruining this, but you know, pretty much everybody voted Dash Shahab Zion or Shahab Dash Zion or Zion, you know. But there were some votes for one other player in terms of MVP. That was Petar. And I'm sure I shouldn't say MVP. It's like all league. When I have to go to the meeting, I want to know what the boys think. So his teammates obviously love him, and they really respected what he did for us this year. When I talk to Coach Brooke about Petar, I always say he's a cool customer. Cool, which we need on this team. Most of you guys run hot. And Petar is cool. I love that about him. Great job. Give him a round of applause. I already have some ideas for next year, by the way. Watch out. Juniors. This is the most mature group we've got. Zion, Jeremy, and Tommaso? Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm really counting on these guys to